The scaffold added the resources the way that I expected it to. You can add a new instrument and it updates something in the dashboard. Welcome back. Today we are going to scaffold something. We're going to pick something from this app and we're actually going to build out a little bit more of the functionality for that thing. So what we have is we've got a roadmap for the MVP. Let's take a look at what's in there. So we've generated the dashboard controller and updated the layout to give us something to work with. Looks like the next thing is the instruments controller, and I think that's a good place to start because everything is going to be tied into an instrument. So how do we want to do this? We want to use Aider. We're going to ask Aider for some suggestions on how to scaffold out the instrument portion of this application. So we're going to do Aider read conventions, read MVP roadmap, and that's all we need for now. Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do? Not Rails app, instrument of our app, something like that. Type field might cause issues because it's a reserved word. Then why did you suggest it? Yes, of course. What is type for? Type string. Name string, type string. Type. No. Okay. Why did you add the type string field? Okay. So now, code, give me only the command to generate the scaffold. Yes, run that. Sure. Okay, now we have instruments. Now we can add, let's do it this way. We want to link to the instruments from the dashboard screen. I could just ask it to do that, but to save a little bit of back and forth, I'm just going to go ahead and directly add that. Link the instruments nav button to the instruments index page. I should have added the routes. Looks like that's going to work though. No, I'm not going to add the routes. In fact, let's, okay, good. The scaffold added the resources the way that I expected it to. We inherit from application controller. Oh, we don't have login or users yet. That wasn't in the roadmap, was it? We'll add that in a future episode. It's okay. So let's refresh. This takes us to instruments, add a new instrument. Mandolin, it's like a, what is it? It's like nothing else. Okay, create the instrument. All right, so this doesn't do anything yet. To close out this episode, let's go ahead and, so current instrument, that's going to be a whole other feature on its own that we're going to implement. So let's make current instrument, let's do this. Stub out the current instrument in the dashboard to pick an instrument at random from the database. All right, let's see what he does. So we're adding the dashboard index to the chat. And why did it do that? Change instrument dashboard path. Yeah, this is one of those things you just kind of scratch your head and what am I looking at? Oh, I'm at the instruments controller. eView dashboard index. Okay, we're back to that. So random instrument, there it is. We've scaffolded out the instruments. You can add a new instrument and it updates something in the dashboard. So that's pretty neat. And you can just keep on rolling like this. We're going to go ahead and commit all the changes. This is the slow way. App config test. See where we're at. Okay. Scaffold instruments. Boom. And that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and close off this video right here. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about this workflow, how you think it could be improved. And I'm really interested in improving the integration between Aider and Rails with better prompting, with maybe some standardized prompt templates, and maybe even some scripting that will be a little bit exciting coming down the pike. So stay tuned.